once it starts getting to a point, you start saying, mosquito just beat me, just stung me. You know that there's no more relevant.
Hello and welcome back once again to our channel. On today's content, guys, I think we deem it necessary that we should let you guys know how we met. Okay, we have been married for over 10 years and we have known ourselves for over 12 years. Very long time. 12 freaking good years. Okay, good and bad years, not freaking good years. Freaking good and bad, yeah. So we are
Simon
and I'm Tina, and hence we have Simon and Tina's channel. So we are going to be sharing with you guys how we met on that very fateful day. Yeah. So shoot, how did we meet? Let me hear.
How did we meet? Yes, I was in a bar now. So
that's what he loves saying. He loves saying we met in a bar. I went to a store to buy water.
Shop.
Oh, it's not grocery. I went to buy water and you came there to buy water as well. In a shop. Specifically, not bar as if we went to drink beer. Like, no.
Okay, well, if you want to say in a shop.
In a shop.
So I stand corrected. In a shop. And I was buying something and she came along as well to buy something.
I buy water. It was water.
So I saw her and I found her attractive. So I decided to shoot my shot and here we are years later.
Funny enough, guys, let me tell you, I could remember everything that happened.
Yes.
I walked in there to buy water. He was like, hello. I was like, sorry, if you're from Delta State, you can't be my friend. And he was like, really? Why? I said, I've just told you. And I bought my water. I was about leaving.
Yes,
and he said,
I asked for a phone number.
He asked for my phone number and I refused. This guy made a statement that up to today, I was like, if I had remembered that he made that statement, I wouldn't have, because I felt it so challenging. I felt it that I'm going to get you, and I got you. And what was that statement he made?
The sun will still rise in the morning.
Oh my God. As in, if you are Igbo, it means, okay, but as in, whatever, if you like, do your shakara. When you finish doing your shakara, I'll still get you. I didn't remember that until after years, and I remember that was actually what he said.
Yeah.
And that was how I left there. I didn't give him my phone number until after about how many months? Like
more
3-4 months. Yeah, we met again. And where we met, it was a very funny one. I think I was coming back from shopping. I went to Abia State to buy clothes, and I was trekking on the streets of Wendral, in case if you know Wendral.
And I came along to rescue her.
Yeah. See, let's state it how it happened, so that it did not sound as if you gave me a lift, like you stop, I just hopped in now.
Okay.
What happened was that he was in the company, he was driving, he was a company of someone I know by name Uchi. Okay. So as I was trekking, they saw me. The guy was like, hi Tina, where are you going to your trekking? I was like, I'm going to MCC. He said, okay, they're heading towards that way. Yeah. Let's give you a lift. Okay. And that was how I hopped in. So at that point in time, yes, but at that point in time, I didn't know he was the one driving.
Okay.
So it was after I entered, you now said, Shay, you are the one I asked for your number, you refused. I was like, okay, really? And the guy was like, why didn't you give my organ number and stuff like that? That was how everything became history. So I gave him my number, and I gave you my number.
Yeah, you gave me your number then.
And he started toasting me, chiking me.
Yes, and that's when you now fell.
But I didn't feel, did I fall for you? I dealt with this guy. I was eating, and he will come out and take me to restaurants. I will go and eat, enjoy myself. But some days, as Miss Independent, I was probably Miss Independent, like, see, hey, guy, you must refund all my money that I spent to you at that first time.
You decided to spend it now.
Do you know that sometimes when we go out to eat, I'll pay for the food?
Yeah, what was the intention?
And this guy had the shame,
what was the intention?
had the audacity to allow me to pay for food in Africa. Guys, in case if you're watching this from diaspora, this is not obtainable in Africa for a lady to take. Because, okay, let me tell you guys why I did that.
Yes.
I paid because Owerri is kind of a place that is so saturated with beautiful girls.
Yes.
And I felt that, why would this guy come to me? Maybe he just buy me this food to get down on me. And I didn't want that.
Yes.
And for me to like make him not think towards that direction was just to offer to pay for our food. So I don't know what he will hold hand and ask me to lie on his bed. That's the honest truth.
Well,
I paid so that I don't give you the room to think that you can have me because you bought food for me. You know.
Well, even if that was the intention, so but you still went ahead and paid the money. That's why am I supposed to come and pay you back?
You have to refund me because we have ended up being married
a long time ago. More than enough.
So after we met, we started talking and hanging out. How did you now decided that? Or I think
that was years later, like 2 years later, so that we now.
This thing was happening around. See, to be honest with you, I think we met May. The second meeting was in May, but from that May till October 4th, 5th, I didn't see him as a friend.
Yeah.
I didn't see him. We're hanging out, eating. I don't know what he had in mind, and I was paying. Like I said, I will pay. He will pay. As in, I wasn't seeing him as.
Well, I paid most of the time.
Yeah, you paid most.
Let's clear that.
Let's clear that. Of course, you paid most of the time. But for the fact you allowed me pay, now
You insisted that you wanted to pay. So then I said, okay. Say, no. I said, okay, well, let me free you now since you want to.
So what I was trying to say is that
yes.
From that time till the time I went for my youth service, I wasn't seeing you as a serious boyfriend.
Yes.
Because. After that, did you even really like ask me out?
No, I didn't.
So what were we doing?
We were just hanging out like you said.
You're not serious?
Yes, no, that's what we're doing then.
So,
I'm not serious.
So what gave you the mind to say,
I just looked at it now. As in after, normally, what were we doing? Even if it was not official, was it not?
So I think that was how we now became. No, we were still friends, but I now went for my youth service. It was at camp, that I got influenced. Yes, let me use the word. I got influenced by my friends in my hostel. Everybody was like, "Hello." It was, if you are in Nigeria, you know there was an era of midnight call. Hey, my God.
MCM free calls.
Yeah, midnight. At that point in time, I didn't have, when I met him or when we started dating, there was nobody in my life.
Yes.
Like a date, no
very
relationship.
Convenient.
Yeah, and I was happy with that. Okay. So, and he even met my ex-boyfriend. One of these days, we're going to share how he met my ex-boyfriend in my house. He came to apologize, to beg me, to plead that we should come back. One of these days, we're going to share that content here. Okay. So. At the point when I was in the youth service, my friends, everybody were like, "Hello, honey. Hello, daddy. Hello." I was like, "Oh my God, I am alone, nobody." And you know,
have to join the trip.
In a hostel of females.
Yes.
I felt that I may haven't told you this, but let me use this opportunity to tell you. I was like, I can't be alone. Am I the only one that doesn't have a boyfriend or doesn't have a fiancé or a husband? Pressure. Yes, that's what I just said. I was influenced by the calls they were receiving. Even some had kids and they were like, "Give Tochi for, let me speak. Give Nancy," you know. I was like, So
that was why she decided to start as in
traumatizing you. I dealt it with that was
midnight calls.
Yes, that was how I started calling him midnight calls, but it wasn't funny.
Yeah.
It wasn't funny.
What was not funny?
The calls. When I remember them, the things you used to tell. Which what do you mean by
like what's the answer?
You've forgotten. If I call you, you say, "I just got back from work, I'm tired."
You see what midnight call you're talking about?
It was midnight call.
So I came back.
He was always, so he was frustrated. He still frustrated this show off that I wanted to do.
Yeah, but it's true now. Midnight calls are really
sometimes he would tell me his hands are paining him, but I felt he didn't sacrifice enough for if he actually loved me.
Yeah.
Then it's sacrifice. You sacrifice for somebody you love. It's not about satisfying yourself.
Midnight calls.
This guy, sometimes he would tell me the phone is hot on my ears, and I was like, "Oh my gosh." Is it no people that have been talking here for over 30 minutes and me have not spoken?
Maybe
they're not using speaker. Everybody on your own. So this guy really frustrated that fun. That
Yeah,
I wanted to
I didn't
catch.
really like. I don't like midnight calls. I think when you're supposed to be sleeping, how can you be making calls? And even if you are having midnight calls, there should be a good. There should be duration should not be too long. Once it starts getting to a point, you start saying, mosquito just beat me, just stung me. You know that there's no more relevant gist again. So why continue? I just killed one mosquito now. All those ones once the relevant gist, once it's noticed that the relevant gist is done, it just
So guys, it was actually from there I started seeing him as a boyfriend, and I don't know, maybe that when you now started seeing me as a girlfriend, or was that something different?
No,
Because I think I went for youth service and you proposed June of next year. I went to the camp October 3rd, and when you proposed to me was
when you were passing out.
no, you proposed to me in June.
Before
My pastor. Before I passed out from USAF, which we are going to be equally sharing his horrible proposal. Guys, I want to take it out from here. We don't want this video to be long, since it is our first video kind of, apart from the intro video.
We hope you enjoyed it. Continue sharing these videos and subscribe to our channel. Give your love, show us your love, support us. I will continue to bring you content that will make you feel part of the family and also be on the journey with us together. So, peace out.
Peace out, guys. Subscribe. Do not forget to subscribe, like he said.
Yeah.
And I and Simon, we are signing out today with.
Mwah.
You find me loser, set me free.